When I started out in this line of creative work about 5 years ago while I was in my undergrad, this specific side of the creative industry, specifically the sports side of creative work, didn't really exist and was still emerging at the time. So when I was just starting off, I never actually had the opportunity to learn from anyone like myself or others working in the social and digital side of sports because these opportunities just didn't really exist. Mentorship, however, was one of the most important things in the early stages of my career. Even though I wasn't able to learn directly what I'm doing right now in terms of digital sports content, I was able to learn the ins and outs of actually working in the sports industry and what it actually takes to build a career here. And I don't think I would be here today if it wasn't for the mentors I had in my early years of university. That being said, a lot of these mentors I had, as incredibly helpful as they were at the start of my career, were just not geared towards preparing me for a career in the era of content creation we find ourselves in now, especially when it comes to social media and digital content in the sports world. Fast forward to today, and that's kind of why I built my digital brand to be what it is on YouTube, on TikTok, and on Instagram. I wanted to be an educator. I wanted to help people learn, and I kind of just wanted to be the guy I wish I had at the start of my career to learn from. And even though I've built a following over the last 3 years, and I've also gotten so much positive feedback from my audience in terms of how I've been able to help them, at times I feel like I'm still not doing enough to provide value and educate you guys as much as possible. I find that there's obviously a limit as to how much I can teach in a 8 to 10 minute YouTube video or in a 60-second TikTok. And obviously I also engage with you guys in my DMs and in the comment sections of my videos and posts. But again, there's only so much I can reply to, and it can be very overwhelming at times, especially when people come to me with very specific or personalized questions that take a lot of time to answer. This is kind of where I feel this helplessness of not being able to do enough despite wanting to help others as much as I can. So after a lot of careful consideration and planning, I'm very excited to share that I'm going to be opening up one-on-one mentorship sessions for creatives, for individuals who want to take the next step and really invest into their education and growth in this industry, for people who just really want a more direct one-on-one specialized form of education where I can directly help you with any questions or concerns you might have about working in this industry. So what am I going to offer with this mentorship? I have very big plans and ideas for this mentorship down the road, but for now I had to start somewhere. For now, I'm happy to offer a 1-hour one-on-one coaching mentorship call with myself, where for the full 60 minutes, the floor is all yours. You will have my full undivided attention to talk about pretty much any topic you may want more help or insight with, such as gear recommendations, creative insight from my own experiences, career advice for you and how to find jobs and opportunities, or I'm also happy to review your portfolio or critique a recent piece of work you may want a second set of eyes on. The one-on-one opportunity also allows me to get to know you a lot better beyond just a relationship where I'm a talking head on YouTube, where I can understand your positioning in the creative world right now and help align you and push you towards success and growth in your career down the line. I want to give you guys access to my knowledge and my mindset as a creative individual in a way I've never really been able to do before, and give you guys the ability to tap into half a decade's worth of experiences I've gone through that you hopefully can learn from in this one-on-one environment. This will also give us the opportunity to build a professional relationship, one that I hope extends beyond the 60-minute call, where I can help you keep growing down the line in your career. So I've told you what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, what I'm offering to you guys, and if you're still here, you're probably wondering how you sign up. The mentorship program will officially open up this Friday, September 22nd at noon Eastern Standard Time. And for the first run of the mentorship, I'm going to be opening up just 7 spots, purely because number one, I don't want to burn myself out or overwhelm myself. And number two, I really want to make the time and really hone in and focus on the people who want to learn and see growth in their careers. For the first round, like I said, this Friday, 7 spots only. Make sure if you're not following me on social media already to do so, because that's where I'm going to launch it. That's where I'm going to send the link out for where you can sign up. Now, I want to be very honest with you guys right off the rip. This mentorship will not be available for free. Just due to the time I have available, I do have to charge for it. I am making it as affordable as possible for those who really want to learn. And this is really meant for those people who want to invest time in their education and in their growth. And I'm going to make sure that for those who sign up, you get the most value possible. If you're not interested in paying for something like that, if you can't afford it right now, I totally understand. Just know that I'm still going to be making content here for free on YouTube when I can. It's still a priority for me. Same thing for TikTok. This is more meant for those people who want that more direct one-on-one approach. And also, if you want to sign up, if you're interested and can't afford to right now, don't worry. Just because there are only 7 spots right now doesn't mean more won't open up in the future. My plan is to hopefully in the coming months, as I help people progress, I open up more spots for new people who want to join the mentorship. Now, long-term, I want to turn this into much more than just a 1-hour phone call with me. I want to create a fully fledged program or course at some point down in my career, as that's something I've always aspired to do. However, I know that won't happen overnight. And so I want to take baby steps here and start with these mentorship sessions, taking your feedback, taking what works and understanding what you guys want to learn and building it into something more in the future. So if you guys are actually interested in signing up or just want to know more, check out the link in my description. It's going to have all the information from the sign up info, what you're actually going to get through the program, the costs. And if you guys have any other questions that I don't cover in those areas, leave me a comment, send me a message on Instagram, and I'm happy to get back to you guys as soon as possible with as much detail as I can offer. And to those who've ever learned from me or have found value in the content I make, I just want to give you guys a big thank you. This is a big step for me as an educational content creator. And so I'm really thankful to those who have propelled me to this point, for everyone who subscribed, commented, or engaged in any one of my videos. Thank you guys. This step in my career would not have been possible without you guys. And that does it for this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.